Hey Rihanna,
Hi, how's it going?
it's going good. What about you?
I'm doing good. I'm doing good. Thank you for asking.
Awesome. Awesome. Yeah,
Uh, is it just me, you, and Gerard today?
I'm not sure. Frank and Gerard has also accepted. So maybe we should wait for them. Uh,
Oh yeah, no, I know Gerard's joining. I think he's running a little behind.
Oh, okay, okay. Sounds good. All right. So, while he is joining, I can give you a quick recap of our
Okay.
discussion. I'm not sure like how much of that Gerard told you. So, the first call was more of an introductory call. I was trying to understand the scope, to get a better understanding of what you have, like you have been doing. And he mentioned that you focus on like marketing, PR activities. So
Hmm.
yeah, that's great. So definitely a good point for us to connect on, like what are the marketing initiatives that you are currently doing, and what are the areas where we can collaborate together to make sure like it's being successful. And apart from that, Gerard has also mentioned that you like he will be expanding into new locations coming this year, maybe up to like 6 to 8 locations. So yeah, so those are the things he gave me an idea, and we discussed about what are the different areas that we need to like in terms of local SEO, Google Business Profile optimization. What are the areas we need to improve on? There are some app inconsistencies that we need to fix, so we talked about that. So it was more of a like a introductory call. Then I suggested that there are a couple of things that I we should be like have be strategic when we are approaching new locations. So I wanted to share those suggestions with him, and he said, "Yeah, definitely, we want Rihanna to also be on the like you also be on the call." So yeah, that's why we are here to discuss about that, and obviously how we can take things forward to the next step in terms of implementing the action plan and improving mm, and also improving the overall marketing like presence for each location for different keywords, for instance nail salon near me. So those kind of keywords, how we can improve. And he also mentioned that he wants to focus on two locations right now, Sunset and South Bay locations. So those are two high priority locations for now.
Yes, agreed. I'm curious, what is your guys' strategy? Like what do you guys prioritize in terms of like just because we worked with an SEO company prior to you guys and they really prioritize like off-site blogs and backlinking that to the website on-site blogs. I'm curious what is your guys because I know every SEO company has their own method of what works best.
Okay. So what we focus on for like since our focus is local visibility on all these different Google Business Profile, our priority would be synchronizing the Google Business Profile information with the on the website, making sure all the schemas are good. So our focus would be more towards on-page SEO and Google by Business Profile optimization. Once that is all settled down, and then we are satisfied with the okay, this level of setup which we have is good enough for scalability, and then we will focus on building backlinks and authority building. So our one thing we would focus a lot and differently is that AI search visibility. So there are a lot of things which are we currently focus on, which helps improve AI visibility as well. So that is one area which is changing a lot in SEO searches right now. Google AI overview, AI mode searches, ChatGPT people are using. So that's where we would focus. Uh, Everything we do would be aligned in that direction.
Okay, awesome.
Yep,
And
sounds
I'm kind of looking through your proposal right now.
okay. Great.
Just and let me text Gerard quickly as well.
No problem. So, how long you have been working with Bellacure?
Going on 4 years in like a month or so.
Oh,
Yeah, so I've been with the company for a while now.
awesome. How is your experience so far?
Yeah, I love it. I love working for the business. I'm really excited to kind of see our growth path. And I love that we're putting in these like key things like SEO and working on like these nitty-gritty things before expansion because it's good to get these in place now rather than backtracking and doing it at a later time, I think. So yeah, no, I'm really excited to kind of see where we can take this. And I think SEO is one of those key components, especially it helps with marketing inadvertently. So I think that having this and being able to kind of implement it and hopefully seeing the payoff for it in terms of Google business, we would love to be in the top three all of our in all the areas that we're in, which I think is hard. And we're working on doing like the reviews on our side to because we know that the more reviews we get, the higher we rank. So we're doing that organically on our end, but it's just been a little tough kind of continuing to push that initiative
Okay.
internally. So hopefully having you guys on the other side while we work on our side slowly but surely we'll be able to hit those top threes.
Yeah, definitely. That makes sense. And yeah, congratulations on completing more than 4 years, um and and I also come to know that like there are two ways like you will be expanding there is a franchisee model plus there is a company owned model both you work with. So yeah, definitely that's a good approach. So I also did like develop a proper SOP as well, how we like things that are obvious, but things are that are sometimes slips through when we set up a new location. We need to make sure about those things, and there are small improvements as well we need on the website. For instance, let me show you. Like you can also work with the like website that uh, if we come to like locations and we go to any of the locations and then we click on the location, actually doesn't take you the Google business profile, it takes you the random address map. So it should be linking back to the profile itself, right? And there should be like a proper map embed if possible. But currently it's just like a address link. So instead this should be like this link, this profile link, right? So
Yeah.
there is a proper like shareable link also. Like if someone opens that link, they will be directed to our profile uh, in the Google directly. So these small things.
Something I think I want to mention, I think it's important for you to know if we do end up working together is we're actually in the process of redoing our website.
Yes.
So our website, I'm sure you can see like it's nice, but it's a bit out of date. It's not as modern as a lot of the websites you see now.
Mm.
So we're working on kind of just modernizing it, making it look a little bit more luxe, a little more inviting, a lot more user focused, less clicks, good links, accessibility, etc. But in that regard, we also need SEO perspective in terms of that. So when we are doing the new website, that is gonna let me just show you like kind of what frames we have built out for that so far.
Sure, that would be great.
So these are not set in stone, of course. Um, we're still working on edits and whatnot.
So are you doing redesigning in-house or you have hired any agency?
We have a web developer that we pay
Okay.
to and we have paid him over the course of like a little bit of time.
Hmm.
So he's actually the one who is doing the so our graphic designer is doing the redesign, but then our what is it called?
Web
Our web
development.
developer is
Yeah.
doing the yeah. But this is what the locations page would look like. And it
Yeah,
would
that's
have
good.
pins on the location.
Yeah, that is good. One suggestion. Can I share suggestion?
Mm-hmm.
In this one, like you can make the map smaller, but add these addresses to the left so that they are more accessible, so that the user like can scroll through the locations, and
Mm-hmm.
the map pin changes automatically. You may see this on like like popular restaurant chains. You can see the same format. So it's always recommended to
Yeah.
provide similar structure that people are already familiar with, making them more
So
comfortable to use it.
it's gonna look something like this. I'll show you. And then you'll be able to,
Okay, yeah, then it is good. Yeah, it if it is
yeah,
clickable. Yeah.
yeah, it's gonna look something like that.
Hmm. Okay, makes sense.
Yeah, let me call Gerard really quick. 1 second.
No problem. Take your time.
It looks like he accidentally got double booked, but he said he's gonna be here right now.
Oh, okay. All right, no problem.
All right. So what would I don't know, I think we kind of maybe got off track, but what is your guys's full strategy? Do you guys prioritize blogs or what
Yes.
is the
We
yeah?
prioritize, like we work on all the areas like on-page SEO, off-page SEO, and LLM SEO. We prioritize both on-site blogs and off-site blogs. But like in SEO, you cannot win with one strategy, because SEO, like marketing, right? If one strategy was successful and works for everyone, it like everyone would be following the same. There are 100 plus different areas that work. So what we do is we go step by step. First, focus on like you are redesigning the website. So making sure that the website redesign is aligned with the SEO best practices. The pages are indexable, sitemap is updated, LLM info page is there. So things that are important, and schema markup is like transferred, Google Analytics, Tag Manager, all that is set up properly. So those things are followed up properly. But then meta tags are being optimized. Each Google business profile have a proper description aligned for that location, have proper services and all that. So we go step by step. That's why in the plan also I shared that all the steps included in that. So um, hi Gerard.
Hello? Hi. I apologize. I thought it was 12:30 and my other meeting was running. I had to cut them off halfway. We're not even done, but we'll do another one. But here we are. Rihanna, you're in, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm here. We were
Okay.
kind of just chatting through. He gave me like a breakdown of kind of what they do. He also went over kind of what you guys went over so they understand like the scope of the business. And then I explained to them that we're in the process of redoing our website because he was making recommendations on what we could do to fix the website. So if we do end up working with them, how could we align in doing the website edits to make sure that the SEO is best practices across the board?
Okay.
That's kind of where we're at right now.
Uh, I'm trying to pull up the quote that you sent me. Let
Yep.
me see. I forwarded it to you today, Rihanna. Let me see. Sent.
Yes, I have it.
Here we are. Okay, I have it here.
All right. So, do you want me to walk you through the quote, or how do you want to approach?
Sure, because I'm sure Rihanna has questions about it.
Okay,
Mm-hmm.
sure, sure, sure. I can walk you through. Wait, let me share my screen. Can you see my screen now?
Yes.
Okay. So we would focus on local SEO for am I audible?
Yes, I can
Okay.
see it.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, we'll focus on local SEO for like optimizing the Google Business Profile and AI visibility, and also website optimization. Let's say we focus on all 8 locations. Our approach would be optimizing the Google Business Profile. For the Google Business Profile, also I have like created a comprehensive process like checklist how we would approach optimizing each of the Google Business Profile, like information, address, description, photos, products and services, everything. So we'll follow this
Rihanna,
SOP.
did you read that, Rihanna?
This one I haven't shared.
Um,
This one I haven't
oh
shared.
yeah, I was gonna say I don't think I read this, no.
Okay.
Yeah, I will share this after the meeting, but we have like a proper SOP also mapped out. Yeah, we'll basically be focusing on for each location, we'll be focusing on at least 3 to 5 different combinations of keyword, but obviously the main keyword would be nail salon near me, and then luxury, nice, luxury high-end kind of keywords as well as you as we discussed last time to improve the site performance. You are already going like going through a website redesign, so definitely for I would say recommend prioritizing improving the site loading speed, because that we found was lacking a bit, but new design should definitely fix and improve it. And then our priority would be focusing on the 2 locations, Sunset and South Bay, to improve the visibility on both the areas. I also did take a look at how we are performing on Sunset location. It is quite similar to other locations. Our average is not promising. We do show up a bit, but not a lot. Like in the 10-mile radius, I did check. So our visibility is in only these areas, but nothing else. So we need to improve both the location performance for visibility, like performance SEO wise. And each of the Google Business Profile, we would be doing like proper GMB FAQs, GMB posts, services, and service descriptions, all of them to be optimized according to the best practices, and also make sure that they link properly with the schema markup.
Yeah, he
Apart,
showed me in our previous meeting that inside uh the Google page, a lot of our competitors have like their full menu right there to click into, and they have descriptions of the services right there on the Google page. So
yes,
it's something he said that would add to our visibility as well because we add more content.
yeah, exactly.
I was wondering if I thought I added those. Maybe not.
Uh,
No, it's basically almost the whole menu list.
yeah.
Hmm.
Maybe you are talking about these, like these are posts. They
Uh,
go, they stay there, like for a while, but it's not meant to be there for forever. But products and services, stay there for a
oh,
while.
so if you click the products and services and you click that Bellacures.com link right there.
Here, this one.
No, no, no. It says phone
Oh,
number,
down here.
product and services. You click that
Yeah,
link, it takes you to our service menu page.
That
So
is,
I was like, I know I did it. I couldn't
I know,
remember.
but what he's saying is having it without clicking to another page, having just the
Oh, I
menu.
see. I see. I see.
yeah, yeah,
Okay, yeah, we definitely don't have that.
yep. Like, maybe I can show you,
Yeah, he showed me an example,
like
and I
this
got
one, um, like this one. You can list all the different services and categorize them properly, and add the like categories as well.
Interesting. Okay.
Yeah. So we'll be optimizing the profiles, and each profiles also in the Google Business Profile. There are one interesting thing. the things are not always visible from the desktop. So there are other things as well, which if you look from mobile only, it will show. So those things are not visible anywhere in for us or any business. But if you look through mobile, those will be visible, like the service descriptions. So these each of these services will also have a proper description where we can add the keywords that we want. So we'll be optimizing each profile with the service description that has our keyword, but also in a way that it is all compliant with Google My Business policies that are strict in nature always. So like the post sometimes they get disapproved. Google like give warnings that you are adding something is not like for instance, let me give a simple example. In your post itself, like for instance, this post, if it has like a phone number, right? That is also Google doesn't like, because Google feel like we are kind of promote too much over promoting our brand. This section is meant for like mostly educations or updates, not for
But for
like
example,
right.
that screenshot that was put there, I would not approve it. I don't know why it made it up there. Group manicure booking, that's not how you were supposed to put it in. It's supposed to be like have your party at Bellacures, you
Yeah,
know.
it was hard to get them to change things. That was the previous SEO company.
Oh, okay.
Well,
So
we need to check.
yeah.
Maybe I would probably even go in and maybe like if we do on board with you guys, I would delete what we can. That doesn't look good.
Hmm.
And what's this 20% off where? What? Why?
That was for August.
Well, then it should not be there.
It shows on there it's valid August 1st to August 31st. It's just like updates
I know, but
that the
it's old.
yeah.
Yep. So those needs to be updated properly. So we'll make sure all the Google Business Profile, as you mentioned, the content is not aligned. So how we usually approach is so that the content is all approved. We will generate all the posts, and we will also generate posts like unique as well for each location, so that it caters for each location properly. So we'll share those with you for approval. Once you approve the images and the content, only those will be published. So there won't be an issue with okay, we publish something and then it's not aligned with the brand policies or things like that. We'll approve, get it approved first. So any copy related change, we always run through you unless you feel comfortable as making any all the changes. So if we reach a point where you are comfortable getting giving us that authority to do the updates by ourselves, we would be happy to go ahead and start making the updates. But these posts will be done like weekly, like at least two posts a week for each location on the Google business profiles, but all the optimization is like one time. uh,
Yeah. Um,
yeah, go ahead.
Just something yeah, so I would love for us to be like really aligned because a big issue that we had with our last SEO company was the level of things I had to read through
Yep.
um to get things published. And I feel like if I couldn't get to it in the proper amount of time, it
Hmm.
delayed them. And then it was like and then we would have to go back with edits, etc. Um, so ideally we would like you to be like work without us having to have a ton of input on each thing.
Hmm.
But of course, we know that in any case, if we need to, we will.
But we will initially have to have a ton of input because they need to learn
Yeah,
us.
yeah, of
So
course.
after they learn us, yeah, then yes, we would like to do that.
Yeah,
Yeah.
agreed.
Yeah. See, it's on reaching that point. It's about all about reaching that point. So we can reach that point within 2 weeks. We can reach that point maybe in a month. But once you feel comfortable with us leaving, giving us that authority to like we can start go ahead and publish those things because the posts are aligned well, and you give us feedback that don't use these words. For instance, one of our client mentioned that don't use firm, use company. Firm seems smaller, company seems bigger. So those are small detailing that uh, we won't be able to assume upfront. We would need context from like the client's feedback, that this is how you want to use the wordings and specifications, or things that you want to like promote on the Google, right? So we'll be able to focus on that. So it's definitely, as Gerard mentioned, it's initially we would need some feedback.
Oh, 100%. Yeah. I was just saying for as like once we're like on a good standing, I think that ideally we would like you to be independent in terms of that. But yeah, definitely at the beginning, we know you guys need to learn the business. We need to give you guys input.
Yep. Okay. Yeah. Apart from that, we'll be doing like NAP citations, like local citations. For those, we'll be needing. So, Triana, did their previous agency create like citations? Do you have the login details of that?
I'm not sure. I have no
Okay.
idea.
Like I'm talking about like the Yelp, BBB, those kind of listings.
Well, we have a Yelp page, but I don't know if they had like citations.
Hmm.
I don't know. I'm sorry.
Okay, no
Yeah.
problem. That's fine. So what we do is we do a initial citation audit for each account, identify the gaps first. So
Mhm.
gaps could be incorrect names, incorrect formatting of the addresses and the like links, business hours, like anything can be incorrect there. But most important, name, address, phone number to be precise. So we will do the audit, and wherever we find the gaps, we would need to work together to find if there is a login details already available from the previous sheets which the previous agency gave you. If you cannot find it, fine, we can claim those listings. But claiming is a time consuming process, so it's better if we can somehow manage to find the logins. If not, that's fine. There is always a method for us to claim by using a branded email address. For instance, if you create an email address like seo@bellacures.com, so that email address I can use to claim. But some of these websites do not just require like a email, branded email. They also require like a phone number to verify. They send an OTP and then we need to verify, then we can correct. So we will take care of all the corrections of the listings, but also like you are currently not aware of where these logins are, I will
You
help.
have limits. I know.
Okay.
Sorry.
Yeah.
You can keep going. I'm sorry. Somebody interrupted me.
Okay, okay. So I was saying that basically I will also set up a process so that you have the every all the logins in one place for all the citations. So moving forward, ever in the future you don't have this problem, because all these digital like citation login, we don't take care of a lot, so they get lost. So we'll set up like a seat where you can just save it somewhere where you know you will find it, and then it will be there for all the like citations. um and For the AI search, as I mentioned, we will focus on. There is one thing we were like recently researching on, which is working for the AI. OpenStreet Maps is one of the website where Perplexity is pulling. Perplexity is a LLM, large language model, so it is pulling from OpenStreet Maps all their map listings. So we have already started implementing that for our clients to like approach with the OpenStreetMap listings. So we will be able to implement that kind of strategies. This is just one example, but we do a lot of AI SEO research and development, and we focus heavily on the AI SEO because that's the future. So we will be able to
Yes.
implement the AI SEO voice search optimization, like find me a nail salon near me. If someone goes on Gemini and ask on voice search, or Google Alexa or Chat GPT, so people
Okay.
search, we will optimize for those AI searches as well. So we
So,
improve.
Frank,
Yeah. So we will focus on the AI search. Uh, Website improvements you can disregard because obviously website we are redoing. We will anyways we'll coordinate on all the things that needs to be implemented on the website with the developer. But those things we can work simultaneously while working on the Google business profile, and the off-site activities as well. So the website, and we would definitely need like a strong mapping, which I believe you, as you showed me, I think you have a good foundation in place with the locations page linking and the site structure. The things we would need to sync up on is like how we are mentioning each of the locations, the URL of each of the location page, the schema markup of each of the location page should align well. Now, so this that comes on the Google technical SEO side. Google Business Profile, as I mentioned, will the we will focus more towards business information update like name, address, phone number, for optimizing photos further, adding more photos if possible, doing weekly posts, and then obviously improving the Google Business Profile with FAQs and media, products and services, all that. This is one time, but it takes time because there is so much information we would need to add. So within first month, we will be able to cover a lot. Now, there is one thing also which I mentioned, which I talked about with Gerard about like social media automation for the brand. This is one thing we usually like do as a automation develop setup that itself costs around 500 to 600, but this automation will be able to give it along with the SEO plan for at no cost, which basically does the content creation and publishing for you on your approval basis. So if you approve, it will be automatically published on Instagram, Facebook, and LinkedIn. So that is no additional cost. So this is the high level of the proposal. But apart from that, I also I haven't shared with you, but I also worked on a like a checklist for us to follow for a new location expansion. Whenever we are processing like a Google Business Profile. So with when we are setting up a like a new location, we would need to set up a Google Business Profile. One critical thing to note here is when we set up the new Google Business Profile, we there is an option in Google for us to have multiple locations set up. Most multiple location businesses, they end up creating like new locations instead of using that feature. Like we can have one parent business account, and then that there are multiple locations, so it is easy for you to manage over time. You can make the business hour changes easily on using that. If let's say the business hours changes because of daylight saving, and you can make those changes in all the profiles in one shot rather than having to go through every single profile and do the change. That is one basic thing. But apart from that, we would need to set up like the profile first with basic information, leave it for a week or two, and then start adding the other things like our store information, like information related to interior exterior photos, making sure our name, address, phone number is correct, upload a couple of photos. So those are a checklist I have created, which we can work together and implement how we can incorporate that with the strategy for new location expansion. But the ones which are already in place, our focus would be optimizing those as well. So yeah, this is the high level plan. But now let's go through any questions that you might have with regards to this plan.
I don't think I have any questions. It seems pretty comprehensive.
And
Okay.
you are including what other thing on it for free, you said?
I said the social media automation, like the automation which will, you mentioned one of the problem statement which you have is being consistent on the social media channels. So this is an and we talked about a little bit on the automation. We did not talk much on the automation. I said we also do automations as a service or AI development as a service. So there I mentioned, you said you are looking for like you are in the market for a search of something related to social media. If we can somehow automate the social media posting process, then there I mentioned that we can build this social media automation for you if you go with all 8 location at no cost. So the output would be you will get all the social media posts like content with hashtags and everything in a sheet with images generated using AI. And then if you approve it, it will be published. If you don't approve it, then it will not be published. It will be revised according to your feedback. So that's the automation which usually like we charge for it, but in this it is included at no cost for you.
Do you have any questions on that, Rihanna? Because I know you're hesitant about those type of things. I want them, but I know you're hesitant.
So, from my understanding, it sounds like it's just automation. It's not posting, right? So
Also posting.
it's sorry?
It will also publish the post on social media channels.
Yeah, so Gerard is correct. My hesitation with that is what kind of post would it look like? And as right now, we have our social media manager who's pushing out content, and a lot of it's filmed in stores. So my hesitation with that is posting content that's it might be good SEO wise, but it's not ideal look brand wise because social media is a very like aesthetic place. Like it has to look nice. It has to be something that people actually want to look at and interact with. Um, so
Yeah.
I wonder what we could
But
do
our
where
engagement is very low, Rihanna. We might want to see what that AI will provide because they're looking at engagement as they're creating, you know?
mm-hmm.
And
So yeah,
we
definitely
approve it.
I'm not opposed to it, but I would like to see like what would the content look like
Okay.
before.
Yeah, no problem. See, it's up to you if you that as I said, it will be content will be generated through AI. I'm not going to generate any of that content manually. It's an add-on. So it's up to you whether you want to implement it or not. I will be able to show you a couple of samples based on your
Yeah,
brand guidelines.
that would be nice.
Yeah. And then if you like it, then you can take it, or if you as you mentioned, you
But
already have a brand.
didn't you say that we got to approve it or something? What is it that we approve?
The post itself, the image and the text.
Well, okay, so if we got to approve it, then I don't think there's a problem, Rihanna.
Yeah, no, I agree. I would love to see like some sample posts, to see kind of like where. And do you guys look at our social media pages prior to just to kind of see like what the look is, what we go
Okay,
for?
let me explain again. I think we are on the wrong track. This is not social media service. This is social media automation. So this is custom made. So what exactly is we will be creating an automation which has all your brand voice, brand guidelines as a prompt. And then this automation will generate the post along with the images that this like image it will generate, and then that would go into the Google Sheet. From there you would approve. So any of the post, let's say for some reason you don't like it, it's not the accountability is not on the person who made the post. The accountability is on the prompt itself. So we will improve the prompt itself, not like it's not manually we are doing anything, it's a automation, right? So we would need to refine the automation, not like do it manually. So if you are doing manually and you want to continue doing manually, it's not the approach. Like the automation is not the approach. But if you want to automate this and you want to have like more strategic work done on the social media, then definitely it makes sense.
I
Okay.
do.
Yeah. Just wanted to make sure like I'm setting up the right expectations, because if the posts are not right, then this we need to refine the prompts in the image generation or the text generation. So we are not doing anything manually there. uh, and but yeah, this we can definitely touch base on how we would approach with that, like the content and everything. uh, that is like a lot of prompting goes into that. We need to learn about the brand. We would need to research about your current existing content, and then accordingly we'll be able to uh, do the do the content publishing.
Okay, that makes sense.
Yeah, makes okay. Yeah, those are the things I wanted to discuss with you. Now, any other questions or anything else you
Uh,
have?
yeah, everything sounds perfect to me. The but the example that you said was not very impressive compared to other examples that we have. Is it that you were just looking for something that was like us, and do you have better results with other things?
Yeah, because it was the niche examples I was looking at. We have very good results with the other clients. I can share more case studies with you. It was, I was trying to find one which was more suitable to your niche. But if you
That's
are
what I
comfortable,
figured. Yeah.
yeah, if you are comfortable with the other niche, I can show you a lot of examples.
Yeah. Yeah. Because the other companies have shown like more impressive cases. So I figured that you were just trying to show me a case that was in my venue.
Yeah, we have worked with big brands also. Like we have worked with Pixels, we have worked with Canva, and currently, we are working with Emirates Islamic, which is a UAE based big bank. So it's not like we have only small accounts, we have big accounts as well. So, but I was trying to be more relevant to the point. But yeah, definitely, if you are looking for more example, I can share more examples with you. And if you want, like, um, even today, one of our clients was saying they got really amazing results. They want to double down on the SEO efforts. So we'll be having a meeting next week to how we can improve those results. So they are definitely pleased on SEO, but also we are doing some automations for them on the lead generation. They are also happy with that. So overall, there are because I handle that client personally, so I have every single update of how we are approaching. They are Jive PR and media. Um, but yeah, there are definitely good results we have for clients across different verticals.
Perfect. Uh, one thing, does the automation check like the engagement at all
Um,
of its posts and like vary if they see that one post is better? Like, does it think basically like AI?
hmm, that yeah, that current setup doesn't, but it can, because see, pulling the engagement from social media, um, we can do, but that automation is difficult to build, because there are certain APIs which cost additionally in order to pull those numbers for engagement, like if someone likes it or not, comments it or not, they share it, how many share do they do, and based on that we need to refine it. So I got your point, but in this one it would be difficult to include, because anyways it is like it we are focusing on SEO, not on the automation. So automation hours are limited in terms of setup and implementation. But obviously, if you are looking to build something custom, I'm open for a discussion. So
Not
maybe we
only
can
that,
start with. Hmm.
but they're open to building different automations, Rihanna, for other aspects. They he says they've done this before and that they know how to.
Okay.
Yeah, yeah, definitely. I can give you a lot of use cases. For instance, you are doing like let's say you are okay. Let me think of your use case. Yeah, there is a one perfect use case that you can use. Um, like we are working with the AER club, which is a club. We build a booking system for them using WhatsApp. So they had two to three VAs. They were receiving daily messages and replying to the customers over on their WhatsApp for setting up like the bookings, and then adding them properly and then making sure that the booking happens. But we automated that whole process. Now their booking is like streamlined. They don't, those VAs or like the person who are doing WhatsApp thing, they are now doing different, more productive work. So so that club has definitely last month they made a big profit, because not just that automation, we are doing other stuff as well, but they were loss making. Now they are profit making. And we had like a different kind of engagement of like a flat fee and plus a percentage of their revenue, because we are helping them to automate the whole process of marketing, along with streamlining their couple of operations as well. So that was like successful for sure. But this solution we can implement in your case, because you also do bookings. People book, not really through WhatsApp, but definitely people book through your booking engine. So maybe there is some opportunity for us to improve that booking engine further, or maybe there are other areas you can think of. But yeah, let's start with SEO so we can get to know each other better, and then eventually helping in other areas to make sure like you are being more effective with the current technologies.
Okay, wonderful. Well, Rihanna, if you don't have any other questions,
No, not at the moment.
okay, perfect. So if we decide to move forward, how quickly could we start?
We can start immediately whenever you are ready.
Okay, I would have a decision by tomorrow, so I will let you know.
Okay.
Uh, okay, perfect. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
I sincerely I feel better about this option than most of the other ones I've seen. But I do have one last interview today, so out of respect, I have to do that and give it a chance.
No problem. Thank you. I appreciate.
Wonderful,
Yeah. Thank you,
Thank
wonderful.
you
Siddharth.
so much.
Rihanna, just so you're clear, we would still have to do the Google ads and all of that on our end, you know?
Oh, yeah. No, that's fine. That's totally
We
fine.
Okay.
can also help you with Google Ads, but obviously we did not discuss about it. Like if you want, we can help you with the Google Ads as well because we have like a Google Ads certification. We have Google Ads separate team for Google
Oh,
Ads.
really? I
Yeah.
mean, yeah, I created the Google Ads myself. So, I mean, I would love to get like feedback on them. They're already up and posted. So, we have like a branded focus one, which is just to make sure that no one's buying out our keyword, which is our name, Bellacures and Bellacure Salon. But that one's a very low budget cost ad. And then we have another ad out that is directly just associated with the services that we offer. So, Gel X, Gel Builder, Power Polish, Dazzle Dry, stuff like that. So yeah, I would love to get your feedback on it and see what you think.
Awesome.
But yeah,
Yeah, you can share the ads. You can let me know the ads account ID. I can send the request. You can approve it. I can audit and share any feedback which we have on the ads. And if you
Maybe you can help us also because we haven't been able to get the Sunset location approved for Google Ads, no matter what we do, and
um,
all the locations are.
yeah. So we have Sunset on Google Ads, but we
Mhm.
cannot get us on the local Google ad.
Mhm.
So I do you know the different? You know, I'm sure you know the difference between the
Yes,
two.
yes.
We can't get on the local Google ad because we keep getting rejected. So maybe you could give us some guidance on the best way to get approved.
Okay. I know what you are talking, but I need to visually see it in order to be able to comment why, or maybe you can send me more information about that via email, or maybe record a screen so I can see what is the issue. Google local, we can definitely help you to address what exactly is happening for the Google local ads, why they are not getting approved by Google. Um, it happened in one of the cases as well with one of my clients, and I need to look back on that case what exactly was the solution we discussed. I don't remember right away, but yeah, definitely we'll be able to help you addressing that. um it was some address was incorrectly mentioned in the Google Ads account. That's what I remember, but I need to check. um
Yeah, this
yeah.
one has something to do with our licensing. So like it's everything we got everything else approved, like insurance, documents, everything else. We're only missing like the licensing verification. So we sent in our business license, which didn't get approved. And then we sent in, we thought, okay, maybe they need an employee license. And so we sent that in.
You mean our cosmetology license?
Exactly, yeah. And then yeah, so we're kind of at a loss of what's next. So yeah, no, if you know best best practices, we would love to.
Okay, yeah, definitely we can help you with the application, like approval process. See, Google is sometimes is hard on these things. But yeah, we'll see if I can help, obviously. Uh, and I will be able to consult with our PPC expert team to see what we can do to solve that. And yeah, we'll see how we can help you with that area for sure.
Perfect.
Okay,
Thank you
awesome.
very
Thank
much.
Thank you, Gerard. Thank you, Rihanna. Thanks for your time and
Thank
looking
you.
forward to working with you.
Yes,
Likewise.
thank you so
Likewise.
much.
Thank
Have a
you.
good one.
Bye.
Bye bye.
Bye.